Yo, my people, welcome back, welcome in. You're watching, tuning in, and listening to the Culture Lab podcast live and direct. So if you didn't watch the last episode, he was at Leo Lewis's pop-up run, and that was all about a celebration of everything about 2025. So if you haven't already, go check that one out. Today's episode is all about the mind. So today we're at a Nike event all about the brand new Nike Mind 001. I believe that's the name of the shoe. It actually is the name of the shoe. So it's going to be a Q&A session with Moses Itauma. So you may be wondering what exactly the Nike Mind 001 shoe is. Well, essentially it focuses on mindset, preparation, and the habits athletes build away from the spotlight. The shoe helps you to prepare, stay disciplined before a game day, before a race day even starts, even when no one is watching. But through this event, I was able to hear from a Nike athlete, which we'll get into in a minute, who put his perspective on his message, and he spoke about consistency, self-belief, and the importance of routine when chasing high-level goals. What stood out to me was this shoe and this event shows as a reminder that talent alone isn't enough. Progress starts in the mind, and the work you do mentally shapes everything that follows.
Meets design. Anyone want to see a pen? I can see a pen out there. See? You know, these are designed to help athletes prepare, train, compete, and recover. When we say athletes, we mean all athletes, not just people that like it's next to me, it's everyone from different walks of life. These are made to make you feel in the zone and ready to do whatever you need to do day to day. It's all physical. But how important is the mental side of boxing?
First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for my time now. I appreciate that. Boxing is, I feel like outside of boxing actually, I think a lot of things will help you if you're mentally present. You know, I read in Habits That Make a Champion that you can speak to two people at the same level like you. But you might have two different conversations with them, only because one might be mentally present and one might not be mentally present. And I feel like that's what I guess separates me from everyone else. I'm able to be mentally present when I'm at training or when I'm speaking to someone, I can be mentally present. So obviously, it does all play in the mind.
I find that fascinating because a lot of times when I hear from athletes, they usually attribute everything to the sponsor, but you're speaking beyond that, which is so true. Another thing I often hear as well is when people talk about being in the zone. And that zone is often a mental thing, right? It's not just physically feeling great, it's where your mind is, right?
Right, so everybody kind of gets in the zone differently. I think as a combat fighter or as a in combat sports, I think a lot of people get forced into the zone, meaning they get a punch in the face and it's like you got to switch on that champ. So,
Athlete.
so you're probably on the spot there. Any tips? You know, I feel like I feel like people are just shaped the way that they live. Meaning, I've got a very close brotherhood. I'm very close to my family, so them being around kind of helps me get into my zone. Everybody's unique in their own different ways, and I guess it's quite funny because when I was speaking about issues, I was mentioning about grounding. So I believe if everyone's aware of that, is when you actually walk barefoot on grass. You just kind of feel more positive. You kind of feel more like in touch with yourself, and obviously with that concept, I guess it could inspire something like this. And I guess you just got to kind of applaud some like Nike and the scientists for this because who else is doing this? Who else? So I guess having these going into a fight. Got my brothers around me, I guess, I don't know, it just seems like a recipe.
Into But as much as the neuroscience story, this is an engineering feat. I mean, the ability to get to a place where we have 22 individual articulating nodes on the bottom. This went from about a 50-step process where they were hand gluing nodes in factories down to a four-step process for the meal here today. To get this where athletes are loving the sensation, and then we can get to the neuroscience of understanding what's going on in athletes' brains and how best we can use this.
So my people, what did I learn from this experience? Being at this whole Nike mind activation and going to the Q&A, it really does teach you the importance of how your whole footwear can just change the perspective of how you relax and prepare for a game. Because the whole concept for the shoe itself is the fact that just help you calm and relax and be in the zone. So you can clearly imagine if you was doing a marathon, if you was doing a football game and you're just really stressed and you just want to like calm yourself down, you can probably see how like it's definitely helped you relax. Because there's been athletes such as Erling Haaland he's definitely been using them recently during his training. If you haven't seen the photos of him wearing the shoes / slippers already. I've been Jaden and this was Culture Lab Podcast live and direct.